I'm vegan because I respect animals. I value their life over their taste. I respect the environment and I don't wish to support an industry that ruins it. And I also respect myself and my body. After all, how can you expect to feel alive when you eat death?
I've been a vegetarian since 2005, and then at the end of 2018 started to see the hypocrisy of that and decided to do veganuary for 2019 along with my fiancée. We're moving towards a more compassionate world, a world where we eat less meat and consume less animal products. So really, it's inevitable. The world is going that way and will continue to do so, and hopefully everybody else will catch up.
So I've been vegetarian for about 10 years and I thought I'd have a go at being vegan for a month just to see what that was like. I had a few kind of hesitations about it because I wasn't sure how it'd fit in with my lifestyle. But I'd read a few bits around kind of the animal side of it and the environment, so I did want to try it. Surprisingly, I found it really easy after the month, which is why I've stuck out 3.5 years later. I think the main driving force for me was around the animal side. Being vegetarian, I was obviously kind of passionate about the animals. But I realised that being vegetarian wasn't enough when I learned more about kind of the milk industry and eggs and honey. So I felt like I needed to do more.
I'm vegan because I don't think we should around with animals unless it's in their best interests. I discovered a lifestyle which has all the nutritious and delicious foods I used to eat and all of the day-to-day items that I use, but without contributing to the suffering and exploitation of animals. I found it didn't take much to learn, and being vegan hasn't taken anything away from my life, it's only enhanced it. Isn't it worth trying?
I'm vegan for the animals. I believe it's the only way to live a truly compassionate life. I'm vegan for the billions of animals around the world who suffer or are abused for milk, for food, for clothing, for entertainment, for sport, for makeup. I'll never, ever not be vegan. I believe you can live a way that rejects all that suffering and all that abuse, and I will always fight for the rights of animals.
I'm vegan because I do not wish to support the cruelty and unnecessary suffering inflicted upon non-human animals for food, clothing, toiletries, or other products. Animals are here with us, not for us. You can not only survive, but thrive on a vegan diet and embracing a vegan lifestyle.
I'm vegan because I've come to realise that our world is not just for one species, but one we share with all species. Every day we make choices, and those choices are always going to have consequences. If we want to do the right thing, it's on us to make sure that those choices have the least possible impact and cause the least possible suffering. I found that by making a few small changes to my lifestyle, mostly just buying slightly different products that I would buy before, I could make a real difference and I could save animal lives. And the only way to do that is by respecting animal life and avoiding all forms of exploitation. I really don't know why it took me so long to realise it, but I'm glad I did. Because, yeah, it's the best thing I ever did.
So I watched a documentary about veganism that I thought was stupid, and I kind of wanted to prove it wrong. I used to be one of the people that would say like bacon though, but my heart rate decreased, my running improved, my sleep problems resolved themselves, and I just felt overall more healthy, so I stuck at it.
After seeing all the cruelty, suffering and exploitation of our animals and wildlife in all the farming industries, and seeing people going out killing for pleasure, and then we see the live export trucks on the streets and take it all as normal. It's not normal. It's cruelty and it should be illegal. And it was an easy decision for me to go vegan 5 years ago.
I'm vegan for the animals. I've been vegan now for just over 2 years, and it's such a great feeling to know that there's no unnecessary violence on my plate. I believe that the animals are here to be with us, not for us.
I'm vegan because all life has a right to live. Taking advantage of something that has no voice of its own, that cannot defend itself, is wrong. It's as simple as that for me, and that's why I'm vegan.